Let's get into the big name, though. The one that we want to talk about because it's the one that we can be as positive as we want to be. And that's Sexy Dexy, Dexter Lawrence himself there. So well known for that dance and for that nickname. He's just Sexy Dexy. And 12 games this year. That's it, guys. Had the injury, so he lost 5 games. Think about that. He lost almost a third of his season. 44 tackles, 9 sacks, 8 tackles for loss, 16 QB hits, 1 pass deflected, and 1 forced fumble. That's a hell of a season, and he missed a third of the season, guys.
Yes,
he missed a third of the season. Goddamn.
Yeah, dynamite. Damn.
Like we said, absolute beast. And like I said, you could easily say the best Giant on the roster right now. And I don't think that's an understatement. I don't think that's wrong. And at the very least, if anybody even tries to tell me that there's a better player in the defense, I will smack them. There's not. I can get where some people might go, okay, what about Andrew Thomas when he's healthy? What about Malik Neighbors? There is nobody better on this team, I'm telling you guys, than Dexter Lawrence. He is literally the best at his position in the entire NFL. There's nobody else in this roster you could say that about.
Dead.
Exactly. So 89.9 PFF grade overall. Which is ridiculously high, by the way, guys. 81.4 pass rush, 83.8 for the run defense. So just stellar all around. And we saw what happened to this defense those last 5 games when he was out. That was not good. It was not good at all for the Giants. Granted, there's plenty of other injuries as well. But he's a difference maker. He's a game changer. He changes the way offenses try to flow because they know they have to work around him. They have to prepare for pressure coming up the middle, along with the edges, by the way, because we got Kayvon and Azeez Ojulari and Brian Burns. But they have to account for that. Now, you can't just account for that and go, oh, we got it. Done.
Go around the side.
The guy consistently sees double teams at a higher rate than anybody else in the NFL. And just
still gets these
takes care of them. This is a guy that I know I've seen some people talk about, oh, should we trade Dexter Lawrence before he gets too old? No, you don't get the best guy at his position in the entire NFL and go, what can I get for him? What you can get is a player not as good as Dexter Lawrence.
Yeah, and then we all could wind up bitching about the fact that we don't have a player as good as Dexter Lawrence.
And he's 27 years old, guys. 27. That means he's in his prime right now. He's still got 5 more years of his prime, basically. Defensive linemen do not stop when they turn 30. This is not the running back position. So I fully expect him to be a Giant for a long time. Because not only is he a great player, he's also a great role model leader in the locker room. He's the guy that people on the defense look to. He's the guy who's outspoken when it has to be to the media. He is probably the most important player, not just the best player, but the most important player to this roster for what he means for the team identity.
Yep, and plus his morale too. It's everyone loves being around this guy.
Oh yeah, happy, infectious kind of personality.
Yeah.
The reason he does that dance, it's not just because it's fun. It's just part of who he is. He's a fun-loving guy. And if you ever talk to somebody who played with him, and I've had the opportunity to talk to people who played with him in college, they will tell you nothing but amazing things about this man. I've never heard one person say one negative thing about him. Just positive. So, like I said, Dexter Lawrence, the best Giant.
Denzel.
If you like that clip, then you will love the full episodes too. Find us on your favorite podcast app and look for us on all your favorite social media platforms.
Thanks so much.
Please, I'm begging you. Please subscribe.